Alright, we're back with another one of my genius ideas. This is probably my favourite bike I own at the moment. I bought it second hand not too long ago, pretty much as is. I've barely done anything to it. It is a Ritchey Breakaway, so the frame actually comes apart at two joins, as you can see. It's steel, it's an old school road bike, and it is a fixie. So it is single speed and the gear is fixed, so you cannot freewheel. Now the bright idea is that I'm going to ride it around a pretty famous local loop called the Death Triangle, or the Triangle of Death, which is 280 k's or so. I would like to round it up slightly to 300, I think that would be pretty epic, but we will see about that. The loop essentially is from Richmond to St Arnaud to Renwick back to Richmond, so you're essentially circumnavigating the Mount Richmond Forest Park on the road. It's about 10 PM the night before. As usual, I'm not in bed early. Terrible track record of just procrastinating stuff, so I'm just packing the bags now, getting it all ready. Managed to rope Finn into another mission. I think he wants payback for the Ghost Road. I see he's done a few hard training rides in the 2 weeks since we did that, so I reckon he's out for blood. Which he doesn't really need to be, because I'm going to be fucking suffering enough as it is, but anyway. It should be a good day out. Let's get this bag packed full of food, and yeah, we're starting at 6:30 AM tomorrow, bright and early, so get a good snooze in. Absolute essential for missions like these. Packet of Wairau. Also essentials for me personally, yogurt pouches. Absolutely love these things. Do not do a mission without them. Alright, I'm gonna get some sleep now, and yeah, sparrow's fart tomorrow. Let's do it. Feeling
ready to rival. Got enough clearance in there for the money.
Yeah. Alright, it's go time. 6:30. Not too cold. Enough to be in arm warmers and a vest and stuff, but not that bad. And it's supposed to warm up quite a bit later on, so don't want to overdress. Certainly a lot warmer than when me and Finn did this last time. We did this loop probably like 4 years ago, something like that. And up until 6 corners last year, it was my longest ever ride. Still my second longest ever. So yeah, it's kind of full circle doing it again, to be honest. Right. Alright, let's do it. No more freewheeling for 11 hours. I was just mentioning it's kind of full circle doing it again after we did it like, well, it must have been 3 or 4 years ago now.
Yeah, I think we started in the dark then as well.
Yeah, I think it must have been a bit closer to winter though. It was definitely a bit colder.
Yeah. We'll probably dress the same, but
yeah. No, I specifically remember that because I think that was like the first time you were like suddenly noticeably stronger than me because you just come back from Christchurch from some like months and months of training. And then you just sit on the front all day.
I think you might be returning the favours today.
Well, I don't know.
Just a naughty jumper.
Yeah.
So we're doing a road ride.
Yeah, I was just about to explain that. The route we're taking to avoid some hills is, instead of going through 88 Valley and just up the main road to St Arnaud, we're going through Spooner's Tunnel here, which we'll get to in a minute, to cut out Spooner's Hill, and then past Kahatu up to Kariri Top House Road, so that avoids Rai Saddle and Kerr's Hill, because there's no way I can get up Rai Saddle on this bike. Not a chance. And it adds in some distance, which is kind of nice if we're trying to hit 300. So yeah, we're on the gravel at the moment.
You're trying to hit 300?
Yeah. Finn's not keen on the velodrome laps at the end to tick it off. Yeah, I was going to say actually, your legs are hairier than I remember.
I know.
I don't think I've ever seen them at full growth.
I've got the sassy legs.
Woo! And does it? Oh shit! Shit, yeah. On the cobbles at Roubaix.
It does. This is the Arenberg tunnel.
So I forgot to mention, but the gearing on this is a 48 chainring with a 17 tooth sprocket, which I think is pretty standard for road fixies, and it means the ideal speed is around like 33 k's an hour for me at least, which means most of the time I'm sitting like just below that and it feels a touch slow, but it's pretty good. It means I can go a bit faster on the downhills. But yeah, we're about 2 hours in now, probably like half an hour from St Arnaud. Still going pretty well. Haven't done that much climbing yet though, so that's probably why. Okay, so oh, fuck. Just went over like maybe a 40-second roller and heart rate hit 182, and that was just to get over it. I'll get Finn to film some of the hills later on, but at the moment his hands are still too cold to operate the camera, so you'll just have to believe me. Golly. Oh, these Whangamoas and Rai are going to be a death sentence. Fuck. Alright, into St Arnaud. First leg done. 90 k's. Almost 1,000 metres of climbing. It's going pretty good on the old fixoir. I probably don't actually need that much food here because I've bought so much in my frame bag, but maybe a sugary drink and refill the water bottles and take a piss. How are those hands coming along?
It's going to be better after this.
Are they actually still cold?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I think the gloves do them worse. What have you gone for?
Sprite, 0 sugar, because that's all I had, so that's
What?
not necessarily that helpful.
Terrible, yeah.
I just wanted something sweet.
Oh, this is probably the nicest day I've ever seen down here.
We're on the Wairau, she's looking pretty good.
Like Haley. Sitting at 40, it looks easy for you.
Yeah. I was just telling Finn, it's so infuriating. I mean, such a nice like gradient and tailwind, and I just can't fucking do anything with it. I'm just stuck here spinning my ring piece off. It tops out at like 50k if I'm absolutely going, but that's not sustainable and my ass is hurting because I'm bouncing on it.
This is 44.
Yeah.
We're doing at 50 watts. We can't go any faster.
Ooh, this is gonna be a long 90k. I'm just feeling sorry for you that you have to hang around waiting for me.
Yeah, just make the day longer. What a tool.
That's us at 45. Gotta be 120 surely.
Yeah.
Just fucking bouncing.
Oh my days. hear that? You listening?
Hey, do you remember this spot?
The contemplation here last couple of years.
140 k's in, I think. Although we're not even there yet, so maybe not. Sitting there.
Do we turn around? Do we go back?
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Does my mum come pick me up?
Yeah. Feeling good this time though. Apart from the gooch. Like the amount of times I've gone to like shift gears.
Your body's just screaming for it.
I'm just bouncing on my ass all the way down this valley. That's alright. Never been so keen for a headwind. We're having to stop every 20 k's or so down the Wairau because I'm not getting any break. Being able to freewheel, I'm just getting very sore. Ugh, I can't like stand up for long to relieve it because we're going too fast. 164 k's at the moment, so we're over halfway, which is good. And I mean, like, physically I still feel pretty good. It's just getting achy from the repetition. I find that quite hard with road biking, like because there's just not that much going on. You don't have anything to think about, so you notice all your aches and pains quicker. I feel like
it's easier to just like roll along and like mountain biking.
Yeah, like it's physically easier, I think, yeah. But you notice when you get sore quicker, I find. At the mighty Wairau Valley water trough. Looking a bit dry these days. Made it to Renwick, 180 k's in, a little bit sooner than we thought actually. Finn's just gone for fucking chocolate and sugar. Disgusting.
Gone for yogurt.
Yeah, I've gone for yogurt, peaches and tuna. Can't go wrong with that. And then Powerade and then banana milk and salt and vinegar chips. I've definitely nailed all the food groups there. Made it to Pelorus, so we're at like 226 k's or something like that. My legs are giving out big time, so I'm gonna try and give them a little cold plunge, see if they wake up again. Oh, cramp. Oh.
Top 10 Sesame Snap locations.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, we have been going quite fast. We've already, what, 7 hours in now, and that was like just getting to the end of the Ghost Road. Oh no, it was like 6 hours moving, but I felt significantly better at 7 hours the other weekend than I do this time. We've really swapped roles here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that helped the situation. I am sweating about these hills. I'm just getting more and more paranoid about it. I'm fucking struggling to get over like little rollers on the main road. Oh god. Can't walk though. Might need to stop and have a break up a few times up the hills, but I can't walk it. Plus I look like an absolute spanner walking up a main road in fucking clip shoes.
Get what you want.
You can't always get what you want. I'm sure that's a song. Okay, so we're in Rai Valley and this is basically where the hills start, so only probably in a couple k's we'll go over the Rai Saddle. Oh, it's just gonna be grim. Descend down the other side of that, and then it's like false flat. Climb into the base of the actual climb of the Whangamoas, and then up there. But we are definitely at the crux of it now, 230 something k's in, and yeah, it's about to really hurt.
There's another way to put it.
Wish us luck.
Woohoo! It's flying. But Marco Pintani. No, it's Mercs. Fucking Mercs on a single speed.
Fuck.
Fucking hell, that's impressive. And he's just riding away. He's gone. Right, there's Rai Saddle summit.
Alright, there's one hill down, one to go. As you can see, I am pretty cracked. We're 250 k's in now. Oh, and like, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm fucking cracked. One more hill, come on. So we are taking the old Whangamoas road because I think it might be a little bit more gradual than the main one, and no cars, which is a bonus.
Amazing.
Deserted road, pretty cool. I can almost smell the top.
What's this? Walking.
Yeah!
Well done.
Yeah, boy! That's the Whangamoas summit. The last real hill. Oh, yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot.
Shit.
Oh, that feels so good.
8 hours in.
8 hours.
Threshold.
Doing some threshold up the Whangamoas.
So dodgy. I need another fucking break.
Alright, back in Richmond. We're at the velodrome. We're at 295 k's, so 3 or 4 k's here, and then the short commute back to the house will do us for the day. Let's get it done.
Yeah, 4K pursuit.
Oh, look at him. Shoo. That is us. 300 k's on the fixie. Nice, man. Really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Top effort.
thanks for coming, dude. It made it so much more bearable having someone else there.
That's got to be so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, especially thankful because he had to basically sabotage, not sabotage, but you know, definitely new to your ride a little bit on the fast bits.
No, that's no problem.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez. I'd like to see someone else try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, FKT.
Fixie FKT.
FKT.
Well,
100%.
that's that. I should probably give some quick stats though. Have you got them there?
Yeah.
So pretty much smack on 300k.
32 average.
32k an hour average.
No.
Don't have much choice. Hello?
Survived.
Just.
Cramping?
No, I didn't actually. Quite surprised. Yeah, well, I would have thought, especially with having to put such high power down and low cadence, that was like a recipe for cramping, but no, it didn't happen.
And we weren't sure whether you would stick with him coming over the hills towards the end there either, or whether you'd just say, right buddy, I'm off.
No.
Did you have to walk?
Nah,
No
You
walk.
didn't have to walk.
didn't walk.
Wow.
I had to sprint up them though.
Oh, I don't know if I'd call that Rai Valley one sprint, but that was pretty sad.
I honestly thought you might have to walk at the end of that.
I stopped once up Rai for a breather,
Oh yeah.
but the old Whangamoas road was a big win.
Oh,
That was definitely the way to go.
Yeah, okay.
Really nice climb actually. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. That was a pretty special one actually. That was very... I had the idea to do that ride pretty much when I first got the bike, more as a joke at that point. But the more I rode the bike, the more it seemed like, I don't know, something I wanted to try anyway. I don't know if there are that many people who have done something that big on a fixie, because why would you really? But another reason today was so good is because I couldn't complete it on physical conditioning alone. Like, I'm doing this kind of stuff pretty often, right? And naturally with that, my body's getting pretty used to it. So like, take the Ghost Road, you know, 2 weeks ago, for example, which was, we were in the saddle for longer than today by probably 2 hours. It was a very big ride, but I never felt like I went beyond my physical capability and had to, you know, like delve into my mental reserves to actually push through. But today, I was just so physically cooked after Renwick, really struggling to hold Finn's wheel. And yeah, I went beyond my physical capability, and it all came down to the mental side of it. And it's good to actually train that and see how that's getting on, and I'm pretty happy with how it went. I mean, there was a bit of faffing, I had to stop a few times because I was really struggling. But yeah, we got in the end, and I came right again, as you pretty much always do with this kind of stuff. After the Whangamoas, I felt amazing all the way home, like sitting on, you know, near 40 k's for most of the way back into Nelson. But yeah, it was good to test that again and see where that mental strength is at. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave you on that one, and yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.